Okay guys, hey, me Keith, back, not on the bench. We're actually in the back room. This is about ready to become my monitor repair lab back here, and kind of my own little personal arcade, and where I'm going to queue up the cabinets that I'm working on. Since I'm only one person, I can't work on too many, so hopefully I just cleared all this room out and got all my cabinets out into the warehouse. But I'm going to keep the good ones in here and the ones I'm working on in here. So let's revisit the Star Wars. Let's revisit the Star Wars with a little bit of shame. Not too much shame. So started this repair earlier this summer. The monitor quit working. I pulled the deflection board and the high voltage board out and attempted to rebuild the high voltage board. Something happened. It didn't like my rebuild, or my rebuild didn't work, and I got a new flyback, but it was quite different from the one. And so my other buddy turned me on to this guy John in California, PNC video, I think. I'll get it in the link below. Guy specializes in monitor chassis. I guess he's famous or whatever. So I sent my stuff to him. I sent my deflection board and high voltage board and the flyback that I got from arcade shops. I sent it all to him. He rebuilt the board. He said that and it was money well spent for learning. He said there was some bad parts in there, wrong value parts. I'm gonna have to go back through my notes and see what I did. It could have been me, maybe, I don't know, whatever. But $250 later, I just got the box back. Let's go ahead and get that deflection board in the cabinet here and get started on this. Yeah, it's starting to get cold up here in the north. Got the dreary winter snow clouds in. It's not super cold. It depends on who you ask. Some people are all tough. They're like, I'm not turning on my furnace until it's like, I don't know, 30 degrees. I don't prescribe to that. If there's a chill in the air, I will turn on the furnace. That's what I like about this room back here. Okay, it's P&L video. P&L video. So let's get the box open. Let's see what we have. Hopefully, yeah, we're just going to take our time, just any kind of electronic stuff. You just should take your time. All right. Looks like he packaged everything well. There's like pieces of foam. Yeah, pieces of foam. Big bubble wrap. Let's just get everything out carefully. I don't want to damage anything. Pulling it out. Here's the old flyback. So this flyback, so it's not form fit, right? It had wires that went everywhere, and John did not ring this, so I can't say the flyback is good or bad. This did not get wrung out. I was a bit disappointed. So really just an unknown Wintron. These were the replacements for the original stock ones out of these Star Wars boards. Okay, so looks like we have one package here, and that's the high voltage board. No, that's the deflection board, I believe. Yeah, he did really good boxing this stuff up. I think better than, I tried to package good too, but this guy, he did really good. Get all that crap back in here. Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be rearranging this back room. I'm going to bring in my workbenches for the monitor stuff and get that all squared away back here. Because it's cool, because this is an unheated room, but I can open my back patio door, and I think this will heat pretty well in the winter. I just had new windows and a new sliding back door put in, so here we go. This is the Yeah, there we go. Let's take a look. Let's take a look there. What do we got? The HV board. High voltage board. It's not really a flyback, I guess, right? Because it's not raster. Just going to kind of inspect it the best I can with you guys. I really wanted to know what components and stuff were bad. I could probably go through my notes in the video I made on this and maybe work it out. There was... Okay. Yeah. New capacitors. There is, I can't tell by looking at it what's new or what's not new. But one thing I did want to look at, one of the main reasons I sent this in, and I probably could have called arcade shop, but on the transformer, when I received this from Arcade Shop, it had a blue wire attached here on this ground bar that went under the transformer. Oh, it's still there. I can see there is a blue wire that goes under there. I asked John about it, but he really didn't say too much. And I think it went to the heater, one of the heater voltages. And that was what I was having problems with before. There was no heater voltage. So yeah, you can see that transformer is not sat flat. And I think it's because that wire, I know it's because that wire, there's a wire under there that runs under, and it keeps it from sitting flush on the board. So as we know, these are dummy. These are dummies. These don't do anything. This is the, oh boy, I want to say focus and contrast, but I'm not sure that's totally correct. Look here, and we got a couple of these boots not on here properly. This boot is not on properly, and the one under it, that guy, see the boot slid all the way back. Let's just slide him back up and get him seated. Okay. Yeah, so this should be adjusted. There's a variable resistor on there. He said he set the high voltage. So I shouldn't have to do much with that guy. Now, see, I didn't touch this one, the deflection board. I didn't do anything here, but he said he found problems on it. And I had a fan installed on it too to help keep this thing cool. You know, for my arcade, this thing is actually probably not going to be ran very often. So, but hopefully it lasts a good long time. Hopefully it lasts a good long time. And there we go. There's the deflection board. Yeah, I'm going to have to get my pictures out from the repair I did. I don't know. I wish I would have got an itemized list of what all parts were replaced. I try to do that with my repairs. Like if I replace a part, I keep a little work log off to the side for destination. It's destination and the value and stuff like that. Yeah, see, like this is, well, that might be new thermal paste. He might have changed these regulators, or I'd have to look at the prints. I don't know if those are regulators or amplifiers, how those are being used. I have to look again. Yeah, just kind of looking over it. Yeah, another one of these super long videos. But anytime you work on this stuff, you should be careful. Yeah, so this is a fan. What is it, like a 12 volt? Yeah, just a 12 volt fan mounted on this thing. Yep, drilled holes, used the zip ties. Okay, let's look at the back of this thing. So you just got to be really careful with these, like these wires that go down through the board. I find sometimes they bend, and then they get weak and break. Let's see if we can find some of his work. I mean, it looks like everything's been reflowed. Flux is cleaned off okay. I like to get it all off, but I don't like to leave any of that crap on there. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, everything's been reflowed. I should go grab my little lens. Just naked eye, those look like they've been cold, but they've definitely been reflowed. Hey, excuse me. This looks like they put some jumpers in here. Look like on this deflection board, maybe bad pads. So somebody, I don't know if John did that or, yeah, jumpers, I think, just to make sure continuity. Yeah, because those look pretty gnarly. All right. It was a learning experience. This is worth it to me to kind of know what I did wrong, kind of, and but to get it, validated by an expert, somebody really good at this. So let's start getting this stuff into the cabinet. Because I think I can put the board in. I think I can put the boards in and get this thing hooked up. So let's see. It's been a while, guys, so bear with me. Orientation and all of that. Okay, so here's the plug for that, so I'm guessing. And I got all the screws and stuff on the bottom of down here in the bottom of the cabinet. So yeah, I just look for the holes that were already there. Like there's a hole that lines up there. Okay. So what is that? It's a 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 pin. 15 pin. Yeah, it kind of goes in one place there. I do believe, yeah, see there's some string relief. We'll have to go in and tidy some things up. I might have to go into my notes. How we look in here? Can we see in here with the crap? Deflection board. Let's get you in here a little. So we got some other connections to make in here. Oh, let's see if I can remember this stuff without going and grabbing my schematics. Yeah, I like everything just to be factory stock. I like everything to be factory. All right. That guy goes there. Is that a ground? That's ground. There's our ground. This could be another ground. Once we get the other board in here, that goes to the neck board. This guy will go somewhere. Let's get the other one. Let's get the high voltage board in. Let's get the high voltage board in. Something goes there. Oh, that's the connection from the. That's the connection from the high voltage board. So let's get that guy in. Then we can get the anode cup on, stuff like that. Okay. I think this is what started the whole problem is when I transported it home, This guy didn't have a screw in it. And then when I laid it back and I got home, this was hanging. So this goes in a particular way. I forget. No, it has to go like this. It has to go like that. So you can get to the controls. Oh, nope. Wrong. Is it like this? Let's see. Where's the hole line up? Yep. Break that with my head. That would be great. Okay, so let's get some of this stuff where it needs to go. The neck board connector. Just follow the keys. Just, you always want to inspect everything. Cleanliness, straight pins. So we're just gonna, just like everything, just gently. All right, she's keyed. Now let's seat it. Okay, I felt it slide all the way up. It's even, that's good. Okay, so this guy's gonna go to the deflection board, like so. Okay, this guy, he's gonna be, he is gonna go, he's gonna go on the deflection board. My bad, it doesn't go on the neck board. Has one pin soldered out, that's the key for that guy back there. Has the catch and the catch. So he can only go in one way. Yeah, this thing worked great until it didn't. And then I remember this guy. So, okay, I think there's just another ground right here. The one coming from the monitors jumped from pin 1 to pin 2, or pin 3 to pin 2. I don't know which way they call those out, but they're both grounds and they both go here. So I have a nice old label maker, but this was pretty simple for connection. Okay, let's get this anode cup on here. So basically, let's see how I'm looking here. Yeah, you can kind of see that. There's 2 pins. This guy is new. So they're gonna clip in and hook in up here. I don't know what the best way is to run this guy. Probably want to put him as far out of the way as we can. I would say something like that. I might need some tweezers, kind of try to pinch them together and get those up in there. I don't think I have any little tweezers out here or not. I guess. Alright, little pair of needle nose. Yeah, I don't want to bend these too much. That has got to make good contact. That has to make good contact. I wish you got full, maybe I can. I'll fold that back until see, I'm just going to fold that back. I can see, and then I can see what I'm doing. And we're just, it's springed, or not spring, it's sprung steel. I'm just going to push that in until it goes in like that. I think we're in. We are in. I hope we're in. Yeah, it's going to carry the high voltage. I've got, let's get the power cord ready to plug in. And in here, I've got, the screws are down here somewhere. Really, I think there was only two screws. This was strain relieved up, I believe, somewhere. But I think just for testing, let's get this thing powered on. Good Lord, I hope I got it all. Transformer I didn't mess with, nothing there I messed with. This just all came out. I don't think anything was soldered like the ground. Sometimes these are soldered onto the monitor framing somewhere. That has the high score kit wires kind of all look okay. So I guess without further ado, man, I think that's it. Let's double check. Double check nothing is sitting on each other. I could get a voltmeter out and do some power on voltages, but see, like this guy goes somewhere too. Oh, maybe he went there or there. I'm gonna have to look at some videos after we film this, see how this stuff was. I'd like to put this stuff back where it came from. Strain relief. Let's get some power. Let's get some power going. Okay. It kind of went faster than I thought it would. Okay, we're going to power on back here first just to see if there's any lightning from... Let's get the monitor. See if there's any lightning or any craziness. All right. We got power. Let's go ahead and hit the switch. Oh. I don't see any. Oh, I got it in test mode. Oh my God. Oh, we got a spot killer. Or maybe that's just part of the... Maybe that's just part of the... I gotta take this thing out of test, guys. Oh, there's a freaking spot killer on there. Damn it, man. Still not fixed. I think that's what they call that. Yeah, this looks a little weird yet. That sucks. We're going to power it down. I'm going to power it down and check things out here. Okay. So I think we got to look for these. There are some LED lights. Maybe it's just, maybe I missed something. Okay. Yeah, I'm better on the bench, I think, than behind the cab. It's not even that. The power regulator. Something is funny. Something is funny. But we got image back. Now we got to be careful. We already plugged it in and turned it on. All right, maybe I gotta adjust it. Screen. Maybe that's all it is. But it was in test mode, so let's go ahead and let's power it up again and check it out. I might need to go get my, oh! Nope, it's still messed up. It is still messed up. That could be adjustment. It sucks. I'm going to have to go get my mirror. I'm going to have to go get my mirror. But it is playing. Always.
Red 5 standing by.
Yeah, look at those weird, crazy lines. That could be adjustment. I think I am going to throw you guys on the pause I'm gonna go get my mirror, set it up, and maybe those will adjust out. Man, looks crazy. But hey, and I don't want that spot to like burn. Yeah, something's goofy. I don't think it's a board problem. Okay, I'm gonna pause. Okay, we're back. I got you guys zoomed into the mirror. So we're kind of behind the cabinet and we're looking. Yeah, it's kind of, the refresh rate's kind of weird looking on the phone, but let's not do anything. Turn it down. It's not doing anything. That's the contrast, I think. Is that the color? It looks like the color went a little weird. Okay, so not much adjustment past that. Oh, hang on a second. I'm a dipshit. Okay, I want my plastic tools, so I don't want to get shocked. Okay. All right. I'm hoping it's just an adjustment thing. That's focus. That's about where it needs to be. Oh, look at that. So I'm going to turn it down to where I can't see it from back here. And I'm going to go a little bit more because I don't want it on the edge of that. Oh yeah, look at that. You can't really see well in the mirror, but okay. We are back. That looks pretty good. Let's coin it. Let's coin it. The colors look okay. Yeah, the colors look okay. The colors look okay. They're not running. No more spot killer. Looks
Good 5 standing by.
Yeah, okay, easy. Yeah, my God, that looks awesome. Crystal freaking clear. I think the white could be a little bit more white. Maybe the stars. I think all the colors are okay. Yeah, that looks badass. Yay, finally after all summer. Got the Star Wars back. Right on. All original hardware. Good stuff. That looks great. It is so vibrant. That's the nicest, brightest looking Star Wars I've ever seen. Boom! 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 Yeah! It was actually the Death Star explosion. When you're talking about the hardware, it like totally strains the deflection board and the high voltage board. The engineers at the time, they had to finagle the hardware to do some stuff that it's not supposed to do to make the Death Star explosion. I wonder, I'm going to try to adjust it, see if we can't get that white a little bit more white. Not good news.
Good side, let's go in.
Where's my tool? I lost my tool. No, there's no white on here. We gotta go back to the other screen. Yeah, that looks great. Yeah, I made sure to turn down that contrast. Because we're like turning the pot right below where you can't see the spot killer. And I want to turn it down more. I don't want to pull in more. I don't want to pull in more voltage than it needs to. Oh yeah. So let's get back to the next screen. Yeah, we're brake testing. We're gonna get back to the star field to do some more adjustment. Probably could just reboot the game, but okay, well, or I could just die.
Remember, the force will be with you.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Let me adjust it there. See, now we got the spot killer coming back on. So right below where you don't see the center spot, the stars are kind of an off-white. So let's get, now if I turn it down, I mean, you can see the contrast. So we want to get it nice and crisp, but I don't want it right there at the edge either. Let me see how that looks in real life. It still looks pretty good.
Good side, standing by.
I had it up just a little bit before. Let me do the, I'm going to do that focus a little bit again. Now the focus is all the way bottomed out. So the focus is all the way one way. There's no room. If I start taking it the other way, it starts to get blurry. Not instantly, but as we turn the focus. So the focus is all the way to the right, bottomed out. Anything to the left is just a little blurry. Use the force. I'm going to turn that brightness up just a little. I think we'll run it a little closer to the edge. It's about where I had it initially. Yeah, it looks good. Nice, crisp outlines. The vector is drawing good. Has plenty of power. The guns, the phosphorus, yeah, it all. I wonder what color that shield should be. Yeah, there's no color adjustment anyway. Okay. Wow, guys. The only thing I'm going to do now, well, let's see if the, I'm going to do let's do the Empire Strikes Back. See if that boots up. Let's see if the Empire Strikes Back boots up. Coin.
He could destroy us.
He could destroy us. Like he did his wife. Anakin, you're such a bad boy. Oh, I love the Vector. I love the Vector Star Destroyer. We're on the planet of Hoth. Give it a few more weeks, it'll look like that out here in my house. What the hell is that? Did you see all those streaks? I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or not. Yeah, here we go.
Watch that crossfire, boys.
Watch that crossfire, okay, Luke. The most patsy-ass Jedi ever. He's a good guy, though. He did the right thing. It's not easy to do the right thing all the time. Jedi. that like we were supposed to use the force?
The shield doors must be closed. You think I've got a pipe up and you'll be considerable danger.
Did we get it? Oh no, they're making her escape from Hoth. Oh, the carriers are away! Man, I feel like I'm in the movie!
Skywalker must not become a Jedi.
Oh, you spell out J-E-D. Oh, I see. It spells it out up here, some superpower. I don't even know this game all too well. We need the eye.
Asteroids not concern me, Admiral.
Oh, hit an asteroid, game over. Game over! I think we're just going to leave it there, guys. I think we're going to leave it there. So, that is replacement of a high voltage board, and deflection board. Pretty easy job. Just watch your handling, look at your pins, your connectors, make sure they're all straight, make sure they're clean. Anything you take out, like off camera, I'm just going to go through strain relief. You don't want extra weight hanging if it don't need to be. So I'm going to find out like where, I'm going to find my screws down in the bottom of this, get everything buttoned back up, put this back door on, and call this thing good. So, alright, thanks for watching another episode of Arcade Laboratories. Me, Keith, Elder Rock, got a win under our belt for today. Yeah, I'll see ya.